Time to recap today's game. This is Trailblazer Postgame.
All right, welcome back inside Burns Arena. Rod Zundel, Mike Olson here. Trailblazers get the win. What a win it was. 82-77. 81-77 is your final. Trailblazers now have won 5 in a row. With the win, they move into a tie for second place with Utah Valley at 8-4. California Baptist beats Southern Utah. They're 9-3. So the Trailblazers now a game out of first place behind California Baptist. The Lancers coming into town, Mike. Saturday night, battle for first place.
Yeah, I think the last thing they need to look at is the standings, right? They're playing extremely well, but they're taking care of business one game at a time, and it's a great place to be, but that's not where your focus can be. You can't be looking at the standings and where people are at. This team is playing great.
All right, we are going to get Coach John Judkins here, and then we're going to also announce our Stuart Awnings Player of the Game. As you go through some of the highlights here, first half was excellent. Trailblazers jumped out to a big lead, and John Judkins is here now. Coach, wow, you knew that Utah Valley come back after you're up 21 points, but it got a little too close for comfort than you'd like.
Yeah, they're a good team, Rod. They're good, and you can't take things for granted. We got that big lead. That's where you got to keep pushing it and just drill them more and more and more. I thought defensively the second half we were a little bit lazy. We weren't solid. We weren't tough. We weren't fighting through screens. We kind of let them do what they wanted to do, and then they went to their best player. They went to Jackson Holman, and he took over that game that second half. You know, and but again, I mean, we led the whole way. Just thank goodness we had a big lead. That was number one, but man, we made some big shots. We missed those 3 1-and-1s in a row.
I know, yeah.
You know, and then we finally figured it out, and you know, making Juice made 2. But again, he made a mistake there at the end. I said, hey, if we're up 4, we're not fouling. We're going to go back and just be solid defensively. And he decides to foul. But
how about Tanner Davis in that first half?
I'll tell you, he's been sicker than a dog. He missed practice one day, but I thought he played really hard. Got a big time rebound late. Toby got a big time rebound for us as well. You know, Ethan, they're taking Ethan out of his game. You know, I mean, they know what Ethan does, and you know, he's got to be a little tougher and stronger. But again, I love what we're doing, Rod. I think we're getting better and we're learning, and we got to work on some game situations this next week in practice to be in that spot. I thought offensively we were okay. Defensively, we got to. When you want to win games, you got to get stops.
Yeah.
Defense wins games. It's all about.
Coach, let's go with the tongue incident, the tongue technical. The referee, I came over to ask for an explanation. He said he stuck out his tongue. I said, that's a technical? He stuck out his tongue. If that's the case, Michael Jordan would have been kicked out every game. He said, Judkins said the same thing when he was yelling at me.
No, that's what I told him. I mean, to me, he shouldn't do that, number one. I understand that. But, again, to me, that's a warning. That's when you go to him and say, hey, if I see that again, I'm going to get you a tee. You know, I mean, he doesn't know it. That could be his, you know, tapping his head. I see guys doing it, you're too small. They don't tee that, but you tee him for sticking his tongue out. But again,
and doing ice in the veins is how's that any not as bad as your tongue is sticking out. But he wasn't going neither.
Yeah, and he wasn't. You know, it's just we got to be smarter. But the refs got to let that kind of stuff go.
Coach.
But Chance has got to be a little bit smarter than that because people know Chance. They know he's intense, and people are watching him like crazy. So he's got to be smarter.
Coach, California Baptist in town Saturday night. Battle for first place in the WAC. Battle for first place in the WAC, Coach.
We got nothing to do on Saturday, man. Come on out. I mean, the crowd was good late in the game, but man, we gotta use this. When they made their run, that's when our crowd's got to really get into us. And sometimes I think we sit on our hands a little too much, but
Coach,
we love it. No,
battle for first place Saturday night on your floor against the preseason favorite.
Yeah, what could be better than that? It's going to be a fun night. We got to get our guys rest. We got to get them healthy. We got to get them prepared. We have a quick turnaround. It's going to be fun, Rod. This is why we do this stuff. And so I'm excited to see how our guys will handle it. But, again, I thought at times we played really good and sometimes not as good. Yeah. So that's kind of good because we're trying to get better we're not peaking at the right time. So we want to keep going, and what a great night it's going to be on Saturday.
Yeah, I've said it once before. I'll say it again.
Big week.
Yeah, big week. How do you like us
How do you
now,
like
baby?
us, baby? Keep it going, Ron.
All right, we're going to take a
Get
break.
Tanner on here,
Back
baby.
with the player of the game. Oh, thanks for spoiling the surprise.
All right.
We'll be right
Come
back.
on, Ethan.
Welcome to Utah Tech University. From classrooms to cliffs and lectures to lakes. Here, we celebrate active learning, active life. Our Trailblazers learn by doing, are career ready, and solve real problems with real partners to meet community needs. Here, students get the full college experience and choose from 300 affordable academic programs. All in one of the most stunning destinations on Earth. With this as your backyard, life is just as active as your education. Come experience active learning, active life at Utah Tech University.
All right, welcome back here to Burns Arena. You know what this guy is? Player of the game.
Our player of the game is presented by Stewart Awnings and Outdoor Living, Southern Utah's outdoor amenities experts.
Yeah, our Stewart Awning player of the game is freshman Tanner Davis from Skyview High School. The
Yes,
pride of the
sir.
Bobcats. They just won another region title this last
Yes,
week,
sir,
didn't they?
they did. Yeah, I was
Yeah.
there, actually.
Yeah?
Yes, sir.
All right, so player of the game, 12 points. How many assists?
4,
And how many steals?
3.
Juice Holt took our stat
He stole.
sheet, our final stat sheet. So you're a Stewart Awning player of the game. Just talk about this rivalry game. This is what basketball is all about. This is why it's so much fun. You guys jumped out to a big lead. That first half, that may have been the best first half that you've had in a long, long time.
Yes, sir. I mean, obviously, it's fun to play in games like this. SUU, UVU, these in-state rivals. Man, it was good. We had energy. We came out quick, and we were able to hold that lead, thankfully, in the second half.
Talk about the intensity and holding these guys off and coming away with a rivalry win.
Yeah, man, we knew it was going to be intense. We knew that they're a physical team. They crashed the boards, and we came in with that mentality of we have to be the more physical team, right? We have to be more aggressive, and we were able to execute that game plan, and they worked out for us.
So California Baptist, they beat Southern Utah.
Mm-hmm.
They're a game in front of you. Saturday night here on your home floor, you've got a chance to get into first place.
Yes, sir.
You're battling for first place on your floor Saturday night.
Yes, sir.
Just talk about how does that sound? You're battling for first place.
That sounds great. I mean, this is what we worked towards from June till now, man. We knew that we would have a chance to play in games like this, and we'll be ready. We're excited.
So that first half, you guys were moving, cutting, getting a lot of easy buckets. You're hitting three-pointers. Was that some of the best team basketball that you played great at times against UT Arlington as well, but was that kind of the feel that you always want to get because you guys were moving?
Yeah, I mean that's what we look for is that pace, space, and poise.
Yeah.
Moving the ball, swinging it, and it's the most fun way to play when everyone's involved and we're getting touches with everyone.
Yeah.
And I mean it showed. We were having fun, and I'm sure you could tell.
Yeah. So, being a freshman, the pride of Skyview Bobcats. By the way, another Skyview Bobcat, Max Christensen, the former football player,
that's
he
my
came
guy.
by, gave you a little slap. So, but I lost my train of thought because I'm so excited. But being a freshman from Skyview, have you hit a wall at all times? You're saying, man, this is a longer season than high school. I'm not quite used to it. Have you hit that? Because it hasn't shown.
I mean, I'm sure it'll come here in a second. When we're starting to play the teams 3 times, I'm sure it'll come. But no, we're just having fun. It's amazing. It's fun. So
Can you feel it? Can you taste it? Saturday night battle for first place.
yeah, I'm excited. It'll be good.
All right, Tanner Davis, our Stewart Awnings player of the game, 12 points, a bunch of assists, and a few steals, right?
Yes, sir.
Because they stole our stat sheet. So we'll go with 30 points, 10 assists, and 10 steals. Do you like that?
I love it.
If you get that Saturday night, I'm sure you'll be our player of the game again.
All right,
Deal?
I'll do it. Yes, sir.
All right.
Appreciate you.
Tanner Davis, pleasure. Congratulations. We're going to take another break, and Mike and I will be back to wrap this up. Trailblazer get the 4-point win. Battle for first place on the line Saturday when the Lancers come into Burns. Be right back.
Welcome to Utah Tech University. From classrooms to cliffs and lectures to lakes. Here, we celebrate active learning, active life. Our Trailblazers learn by doing, are career ready, and solve real problems with real partners to meet community needs. Here, students get the full college experience and choose from 300 affordable academic programs. All in one of the most stunning destinations on earth. With this as your backyard, life is just as active as your education. Come experience active learning, active life at Utah Tech University.
All right, back here in Burns Arena, getting ready to wrap up Trailblazer postgame. Rod Zundel, Mike Golson here, had coach on, and then our Stuart Awnings player of the game, Tanner Davis. Mike, 5 in a row, 5 wins in a row. Trailblazers now 9-2 at home.
Yeah, well, it's not even the 5 wins that's impressive. It's who those 5 wins are against.
True.
Right? Those 5 wins are quality wins. When you've got Southern Utah, your biggest rival, coming into Burns Arena for the first time, take care of business. And then you've got UT Arlington, the team that came and beat you here before, and they're in the hunt for the conference championship, knock them off the list. And then you've got this.
2 Texas schools. Don't forget about the first ever Texas
First
sweep.
ever
Right?
Texas
And
sweep.
then the Hammer rivalry.
Utah Valley. I mean, that is such an impressive run. I mean, what a season of firsts, right?
Yeah.
I mean, Utah Valley has, when you go on the road, they've got 2 road wins, and their only 2 road wins are Tarleton, right? And then Utah Tech goes into Tarleton, does the same thing, right?
Yeah.
They're picking up quality road wins. When's the last time you had a Texas sweep against 2 really good teams? The nation's top scorer at Tarleton. Just a very impressive run here. And I was just talking to Coach Judkins. I really felt tonight he managed the game so well. The game was not won on the court. It was won on the bench where he managed a tremendous game.
Look who's here. Britton Barrett.
Brett Barrett.
Say hi.
Hey, guys.
Hey, you're playing for first place Saturday, huh?
Big
What
one
do you
on Saturday.
What do you think of that?
Big one on Saturday. We're excited.
All right.
Yeah.
Get some rest, will you?
Appreciate you guys.
Okay. All right, Britton Barrett. All right, Mike. Trailblazers battle for first place in the WAC Saturday night on your home floor, Mike.
Yeah, I'll tell you, and it's against another quality opponent.
Well,
First
the
time.
preseason favorite that has already beaten you twice.
Yeah, potential WAC player of the year in Daniels. I mean, you're going to see everything. And I'll tell you what, the stage is set for an incredible night of basketball. I mean, it's already starting to feel the energy that you can feel it build, and it is going to be the place to be Saturday night.
Stampede, you need to show up. Kind of disappointing.
Period.
Kind of disappointing not to have as many students as we did. Community, thank you for stepping up tonight. And against Arlington last week, we need you even more. We need to pack this place. Let's pack it. Let's bust the Burns.
Absolutely. I mean, what else do you want?
Yep.
I mean, such great basketball, and this team is so hot.
Yep.
I mean, again, it's more than just a game, right? I mean, this is an opportunity for a bye in WAC Vegas, an opportunity to punch your ticket to go to March Madness and dance in the NCAA tournament. I mean, this team has peaked, and they're climbing really hard.
Yep.
I'm excited for Saturday night.
Saturday night, 6:45 pregame right here on Trailblazer Sports Vision and the Fan Sports Radio. Tip-off at 7. Utah Tech and California Baptist. Trailblazers lost the first 2 meetings with the Lancers. Now they got a chance for redemption, as they're a game back of the Lancers for first place in the WAC. Battle for first place. It's a battle for first in the Burns. So let's pack this joint, shall we?
Can't say it any better than that.
Thank you, buddy. Final here in Burns Arena. Utah Tech winning their 5th straight. They get the old Hammer rivalry, round 2, 81-77 is your final. For Mike Olson, I'm Rod Zundel. We'll see you Saturday night. First place in the WAC on the line with Cal Baptist.